What's up? How you guys doing? It's Friday the 3rd. Is it really? Uh-oh. Does that mean we have to kill somebody tonight? Is Friday the 13th the purge? Or am I mixing up my movies? Come back from getting milk. Mom needs you. I got all the milk your mom needs. I don't have to go nowhere. Fox, we have to go back. Boomer is Jack posting, huh? That means I'm K. Oh, Jack. The only flaw is the constant empty promise of free beer. What do you mean, empty promise? We'll have free beer tomorrow. I've never made that promise before in my life. You can't prove it. Fox is just a fan of lying. So much of life has, like, downsides to lying, but there's literally no downside on the internet. You just call it trolling and move on with your life. You can just say whatever you want on the internet in any circumstance, and, like, people just have to, like, go along with it. Like, what else are they gonna do? Get angry, and then it's a perfect troll. Stocking stuff, well, hey, I finally got a welcome pack. So there was nothing in this welcome pack. Shout out to EA for the free 25 coins. I'm rich. Nobody look me in my eyes again. I'm basically Ellen DeGeneres. If you ever look me in my eyes, I will have you fired. I don't care where you work. I don't care if there's a union protecting you. I will employ Pinkertons to bust your union, then get you fired. Does your wife sit in the corner of the room watching you stream? No. Who do you think makes money in this relationship? Bro, she wears the pants, brings home the bacon. I cook the bacon. I am the chef. And you guys know how wonderful a chef I am. I see you guys are always complimenting me on my food and how I make it and how succulent it seems to be. All-time greatest meme. I was sitting here eating a succulent Chinese... I can't do the accent. I gotta stop, bro.
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
I'm much better at other memes. A succulent Chinese meal. Watch my PS message or else. Or else what? You could have just said watch my PS message and I would have taken a look at it. You don't have to threaten me with a good time or a bad time. I will gladly look at your content. Alright, iForm. Keeps IDing the mic. Play action. And... okay, that was a good one. This was a W send. Hang on, let's watch this again. So he throws it completely in the flat right at your user, Troy Vincent, but Clint has nerfed users this year because he's a fucking dumbass. And so Vincent is going to let the ball go through his hands, or bounce off his hands, bounces onto the Raiders, what is that, running back on the play action. It kicks off his feet up into Njoku's arms, and that is a touchdown. Dank for das Gushin Kubu? Is a Gushin Kubu when you walk off in the third quarter and don't want to play the game no more? Duh, you know, what a power run game will do to a motherfucker, right? Did you guys see DeAndre Campbell? See that story? DeAndre Campbell, like, ran into, like, James Daniels, I'd assume, a few times. And he's like, you know what? I thought we were winning. I thought this was going to be a winning year. Fuck you, I'm out, right? It's like your company's going under. Maybe he saw Kyle Shanahan, like, shoot a few of the injured players behind the barn. He saw, like the Niners got injured a lot this year, right? He chose the wrong horse. Campbell got released. Yeah. I hope he enjoys retirement. He's had a good career. NCAA Madden, which one's better? There's no better between those two. They're different strokes for different folks. I'm not alone. My loyal dog is beside me. That's a very insulting thing to call your wife. We got to find something interesting to talk about. Like how Detroit is suffering from success. Did you guys see that? Detroit Lions raised the prices on season ticket holders, or at least like people that are complaining about it online, 60-something% year over year. I want to see, okay, chat, is raising the prices on a loser city like Detroit now that they're finally winners? So they finally got good, and now all of a sudden the prices for admission is going up. It's like a club that's popping. Do you blame the ownership for that now that they can finally make more money they're doing it? Or do you blame the secondary market? Because when you think about it, if you look at the prices of tickets in Detroit, if you're trying to go to a game now, they've like quintupled in price. So like, there's that old thing where people used to be able to sell one game and get their entire season tickets paid for, right? I blame Chevy. That offends me. As long as you're offended 4 other people. We get it, Fox? Lion pain? Because, like, how much is... Let me look at this. Like, Bills-Lions game tickets. 348... Wait, what? Can I see the whole... I don't really buy tickets. Holy shit. Upper deckers are over 400. I think this is for 2. Whereas, like, traditionally, those things are like $30. Like, I saw somebody, their season tickets in 2024 was like $1,600. And now you can sell it for like a game or two and basically make your money. Are we blaming market forces or are we blaming ownership for this one, chat? Because I feel like, for me, in order for me to get more upvotes on X, the Everything app, do I blame and tweet about ownership greed, or that's just the way things are, baby? These fans supported you for years, and now they're profiting off your game and how good you are. Is that a good give back? Or does the league and the players deserve that money that would and just go to the fans' pocket? Ownership greed for the win. Okay, so we could zitter about ownership greed. No, whoa, what about this? What about this? Blaming, I think I got it, dude. Blaming the season ticket holders on X, but on Blue Sky blaming the owners. Is this the move forward? Because you can twist this multiple ways, man. This is like one of them fucking boppets. If you had to live in a cage for the rest of your life, would you rather have the bars horizontal or vertical? Vertical. I can do pull-ups that way. Don't even the menu folks, scalpers who inflate prices, then the suppliers realize the profits they are losing and raise the prices to hide demand. That's not even close to what it is. That's a fundamental misunderstanding of economics, but shout out to you, bro. Blame the bandwagon. Ooh, I like that. Everybody hates bandwagoners because we feel superior to them. If I'm a Detroit fan and I have season tickets, I would be a little miffed. I absolutely would. I stuck with you through all the shitty years, and now that you're good, you're gonna jack my shit up. Isn't it an upper decker when you dump in the tank of a toilet instead of the toilet itself? That's also, yes, that is also an upper decker. Isn't the law of equivalent exchange? Yeah, that's why it's such a good debate. That's why it makes such a good topic. And that's why I brought it up. Ownership greed versus that's the market. Because a lot of those prices on tickets next year on the secondary market are going up. It's not like the price of business changed much. I know the cap goes up, but like that doesn't really matter. But who should get the money? The league or the people sitting in the seats that sell them to excited fans buying singles? Chad, do you guys put lulls at the end of your sentence? I feel like I thought Shrades was younger, but now I know you're millennial coded. Shrades, anytime a millennial writes a sentence that can be interpreted one way or the other, the end is always LOL. To get like they're just a chill dude. Yes, lol. Exactly. I speak in lol. League of Legends? What does LOL mean? It means League of Legends. It means make sure you watch Arcane Season 1 and 2 to keep up on current pop culture. I always find myself ending a text with an emoji, that's Gen Z. Millennials, they're okay on emojis, but that was something that kind of came along a little bit later, where they took over the world. That's definitely, that's one of the big divides between the generations. And obviously there's a little bit of a mix between the youngers and olders. But emojis versus LOL when you're punctuating the end of a sentence. Your mom is Gen Z? What is it, some sort of like Philip J. Fry becoming your own grandfather situation? I end my text with slurs typically. Where do fat folks go when they die? The same place as everyone else. Into the fire, bro. We all burn. Some brighter and longer than others. Life has been the same since Haw Tua girl disappeared. She's in the Caymans. She's one step ahead of the Popo. Didn't what's his name? Sam Bankman-Fried get caught in one of them tax-free or like havens? Like I think he like paid off the authorities, but they still turned him in anyways. That's the problem with living in a corrupt society. You can pay off everybody, but they're still gonna stab you in the back after taking your money. I know it's a meme, and I don't know. If you're putting money in that you can't afford to lose to crypto, like you were gonna lose it either to Haw Tua or some dumb fuck gambling site or like some options on the stock market anyways. Like that was a very expensive lesson for you, but I'm glad you learned it now as a young foolish man. It wasn't going to work out regardless of what happened or who took it. Your lunch money was getting robbed by this bully or the next one. Foxx was definitely a frosted tips merchant. Bro, I wouldn't even comb my hair. I was so off meta back in the day. I had people saying like, hey, you'd be better off if you like, you know, didn't have messy hair. I so off meta. Well, this is like elementary school posting. I thought even looking into a mirror and trying. We didn't really have the word cringe at the time. I don't even know what I fucking thought about it. I was a raw, out of bed, shower, school. Not touching anything. I don't want to be a tryhard. It's just, you know, the meta is Jonathan Taylor Thomas, correct? The frosted tip merchant. The meta is NSYNC. Little Justin Timberlake. Little dye spots. Nah, bro. This hair all the way through. No comb. Well, when was the last time I even combed my hair? I don't even think I comb it for weddings. What I do is this. And then go. Off meta, talk about haircuts, LMAO. Everything has a meta. When you learn that, you'll be better off. In your opinion, that's why that's why creators do like the same things, right? You always know it's like, oh my god, this creator is doing this. Oh my god, then this creator is doing this. Like, great job, man. They're all just copying each other. They're all just following metas. It's hard to keep up, man. Copying is so much easier. That's why they say good artists steal great artists. No, good artists copy, great artists steal. Yeah, fucking Picasso robbed my great-grandfather of his riches. My Aunt Edna was seeing melting clocks for much longer than that piece of shit Groucho Marx painted them. It's true, that was Groucho Marx. Nobody else. What's a subathon? I mean, I know other creators do subathons. Your exact point I was just trying to say. Not interested in whatsoever. I feel like I'm at a point in my life that if it's something I don't think I'd enjoy doing, I don't do it. That's why I can't ever see myself eat like Rocky Mountain oysters. Like unless, I don't know, like some bad shit happens, I don't see the degradation as fun. Some people really like that humiliation. That's the kinks, man. Drinking stream? Last drinking stream was for the bachelor party. That's like 5 years ago now. I don't see a need to drink on stream. Oh no, we had that party a couple years back with the band. I was drinking on that one. That one was enjoyable. You look like Luke Kuechly. I mostly get that I look like Chase Young, but okay. Luke's okay. We need a piano girl back. You just want to see your feet again? You want first on the internet feet pics? I guess it'll be second time on the internet feet pics. Real ones made at the bachelor party? Fuck yeah, Jimmy. Cheers, bud. What did you do before streaming? I was trapping. Not like drugs, but I was beaver pelts. Or raccoons sometimes. Yeah, I remember before streaming, so this is like what, 9 years ago? I saw this, you know, really plucky young man named Xavier, and I showed him how to really trap a raccoon and skin it and eat it, deep fry it, cook it how I want. Told him it tastes like chicken. I wonder what he's up to nowadays. Just realized you were trolling me with you don't get Luke often, but Chase often. Everything in here is a goddamn troll. Asking me to answer a sentence seriously is asking me to commit fraud against myself. You look at the guy in the movie that bullies the hero and then gets bullied back by said hero after they get their powers. I mean, so what, dude? All right? Like, that's the same thing, okay? It's like, you know, God made man and Samuel Colt made men equal. It's bullshit. All right? The fact that Peter Parker was a little bitch and I was trying to turn him into a man my own way, and then he came back after getting luckily bit by a spider. It's like, okay, bro, like that doesn't teach me anything. So what? You got superpowers now. Like you got lucky. All right? I earned this, man. I'm in the gym working out an unspider boosted body. You pathetic, win the lottery and all of a sudden you think you're hot shit, bro? You got lucky. Okay, you got lucky. I was here working from day one. It's ass. That's life though, isn't it, man? Some people find 20 bucks on the sidewalk, other people get struck by lightning and die. Bullshit. It's unfair, man. Peter Parker's not better than me. Right place, right time. Check PS messages. All right. What did you PS whisper me? What do you got, Tony? Why does it look like you put lipstick on me, bro? Why'd you make me fat again? You got a feeding kink? Oh yeah. Fox looks like the kind of guy that would bust through a brick wall. Not because he wanted to do it on purpose, just because he stumbled a little bit. Why do I look like your mom? Is that Rosie O'Donnell? That's Rosie O'Donnell prior to the old late night Ambien tweets. I look like the fat friend of the hero now. Oh god.